Kotal Kahn is the ruler of Outworld. In the last game KK was an idiot and an asshole. Let's see if KK has changed after being spanked by Sub-Zero. We will also be talking about Shao Kahn and Jade cause they're pretty stupid too. In chapter 2, KK is going to execute the collector. OMG, they're gonna kill the new character they just introduced.
I'm so scared.
Then suddenly, characters from all over the MK franchise start popping out. While this is happening, the collector escapes with his OP wheel variation.
Raiden? Shao Kahn? General Kotal!
Psycho Mantis.
Then KK reunites with his long-lost shoehorned lover Jade.
Move, I'm gay.
Vacate my throne, or I'll soak these sands with your blood!
And the all-out brawl begins. You know, I wonder where these guys are when all this was happening.
I call your bluff, sorcerer.
We have more power than you think, Zeteran.
Tor wonder, why are we helping Koto at collector execution?
Well, obviously, we're in the middle of this game, and later Ermac and I are going to the crypt.
We are going to jump off a cliff.
Oh, okay. Full house!
What?
Impossible!
KK and Shao Kahn go for a bit, but Liu Kang interferes and KK fights Baraka. KK is also racist towards Takatans.
Filthy Takatan!
While we are getting our exciting KKV Shao Kahn 1 Volt 1, Devora shows up to cock-block us, and Shao Kahn and his gang escape. Then KK and Raiden start chatting.
We were allies who became enemies. Everything changed after your defeat of Shinnok. Our realms joined to fight him. Earthrealm is lost.
Not if we hang together.
I will appease Shinnok. Bring him your heads.
Gain time to bolster Outworld's defenses.
Our realms joined to fight him.
So they decide to work together to stop Shao Kahn. In chapter 5, KK and Jade decide to go take on Shao Kahn, without these guys' help.
I'm surprised no woman has claimed your bed and become your queen. Why?
None of them were you.
Did you tell Jade about us?
There is nothing to tell.
Such deception, Kotal.
Then they get ambushed, and Jade meets her worst nightmare.
By the gods, it's true. This is what I become.
Blame your loyalty to Katana.
It led directly to our death. It is pitiful you choose servitude.
Bitch, what you say about me? Then they meet Devora and ask her nicely where Shao Kahn is.
Tell us where to find Shao Kahn.
And then they let her go. What? Why the hell would KK just let her go? Even if they don't kill her, at least imprison her. Is this some sort of Osh-Tech custom thing? Oh, and guess what? This is why Devora gets to kill Scorpion later on.
Idiots!
Then they find the Takatan camp.
We are outnumbered.
Give me a few of your best soldiers. We'll infiltrate the camp and search for Shao Kahn unseen.
What you propose is dangerous.
Of course it is.
And then they get caught. Before they get caught, Jade meets a cute Akitan lady. OMG guys, I found Melina. So then Jade starts running away. Jade meets the collector, and then she spanks him. Afterwards, KK decides to execute all the T-Catons.
Execute them!
You were okay offering refuge to Shao Kahn.
I offer it to you, Shao Kahn.
You even let Devora go, yet Torkatans need to go extinct? I guess you really are just racist towards Takitans.
It's Torkatan!
After seeing Melina about to be killed again, Jade decides to put a stop to this madness.
This is cruel. Many didn't fight us. They are children.
They don't get to choose.
So Jade decides to give KK a spankin', but then accidentally beats him till he becomes unconscious ASMR. Wow, the ruler of Outworld, defeated by a sassy pole lady. I don't know what is more embarrassing. This, or being defeated by Kunjin. How the hell do people think he stands a chance against Shao Kahn? Speak of the devil, look who decided to show up at the perfect timing. So are you back on Shao Kahn's team?
Nope.
In chapter 7, Shao Kahn is gonna execute KK. And just as Shao Kahn is about to cut off KK's head, I'm still wondering where these guys are.
Isn't Kotal getting executed now? Shouldn't we go help him?
Nah.
Hey, Zatarin, when do you think they'll release us?
It's impossible for Tanya, but you might be released in about a year.
Royal Flush!
Shut the fuck up!
And just as Shao Kahn is about to cut off KK's head, Kitana comes to save KK's ass, and an all-out brawl starts. The Collector shows up again, and gets beaten again. And that's all we ever see of the Collector.
You did it, good job, I can't believe it, I'm proud of you.
So now, we continue our cannonball we left off in Chapter 2.
Hola.
Sadly, Shao Kahn gets the upper hand, and banes KK. And just as Shao Kahn is about to kill KK, Kitana scratches Shao Kahn's nipples to save KK. Now Kitana is going to stall as much time as possible for her allies to help. Wait, what is going on here?
Still? Well, that says it all.
Did she just kill Shao Kahn?
Did she just kill motherfucking Shao Kahn?
Hi everyone, SonicHaXD here, and I decided to use my own voice for this part because I thought it'd be more appropriate to show my frustrations through my emotions, basically. I like Kitana, and I am okay with her being Kahn. I am not okay with her defeating Shao Kahn. It's just impossible. It's just basically impossible! So for those of you who are a little confused as to why I believe it is impossible, let's run back the history of Mortal Kombat for a sec. So let's just take a look at Kitana's history in Mortal Kombat.
Her story before MK9 was Shao Kahn's fake daughter. Once she found out about the truth, she tried to escape, but she was then imprisoned, but later she escapes. And Liu Kang saves the world. Later she gets imprisoned again by Shinnok, but then escapes again. And then she gets killed by the Deadly Alliance. And then she gets brought back to life by Onaga. And then she dies again in Armageddon. Then the MK9 reboot happens. Kitana and Jay both get beaten by Sonya. Kitana gets toyed by Liu Kang, gets beaten by Smoke. Later when she finds out about Melina, she gets captured, and then saved by Liu Kang. And then she gets killed by Sindel. The end.
This defeats Shao Kahn, who...
Shao Kahn gets killed by Liu Kang in MK2, but survives. Gets killed by Liu Kang in MK3, but survives again. Gets killed by the Deadly Alliance, survives. Then, in Armageddon, he beats up about 50% of all the characters in Mortal Kombat, gets dragged away by Onaga, then kills Onaga, climbs the pyramid, kills Blaze, gets the ultimate power, and kills every single Mortal Kombat character in history. MK9 timeline reset, he gets penetrated by Liu Kang. Survives! And if it weren't for the Elder Gods interfering and giving Raiden extra power, Raiden wouldn't have defeated Shao Kahn.
This gets defeated by this! How? Like, what the hell happened in this past timeline? If Kitana was this strong already, why didn't she just kill Shao Kahn already back in the past timeline? Unbelievable. Both Outworld rulers defeated by the Edenian ladies, who are infamous for being weak in the series. Pathetic! Like, at this point, basically anybody can be Kahn. Why not let Kunjin be Kahn? Or how about, from what I recall, Kitana, like, was trained by Bo Raicho? Let's have Bo Raicho be Kahn then, fuck!
Hey, I'm back. Let's wrap this up. So Shao Kahn dies, KK points at Kitana, and Jade still loves KK. And that's the end of KK and Shao Kahn. They don't even show up for the final battle. You hype us for the Kahn v Kahn battle, and you end it with Shao Kahn not finishing the job, and being killed by the fan lady. I guess in the end, I still kinda like this hunk of junk, even if he sucks. So I'll end the video by doing this. KK in a wheelchair. KK in a wheelchair. He started off hating Takata. Now he doesn't really care. KK in a wheelchair. KK in a wheelchair. Damn, those moves are really huge. Don't just stare. Go and tear.
Hey, when do you think they'll release Melina?